What's up guys, it's your boy Ruin. We are back for another Trails of Cold Steel video. So as y'all can see, in the last one, we made our way to the Lohengrin Castle. We worked our way through. It was a literal castle of nightmares. An actual nightmare, but we got through it. We got to the end and we were about to face the fiend, the cursed spirits. You know what I mean? We'll get into the details as we go through it, through the cutscene. I don't want to reveal anything right now. So before we get into that, before we get into this fights, let's just shake up our build a little bit and then we'll get going. Let's go. Oh wait, hold on. First up, I gotta heal. I did already save, so in case I have to retry it, I gotta go back to the title screen. Once I load up, I still have this heal available if I need to do some grinding, because I already healed before that. But anyways, heal is done. We got the team build, we got the quartz equipped, all that set up. Let's go find out who is the sort of like quote-unquote ruler of the Lohengrin Castle. At least the current ruler, right? The whole reason we're even stuck here in the first place, why the whole building is glowing, why there's so many ghosts and fiends here. So let's find this out. Who's the culprit? Who is the freaking culprit for all of my pain and suffering in the previous video? Which, if you guys missed it, I will have the link in the upper right hand corner. Nanda, arewa. It's the same similar orb. Same similar orbs as those keys. Alright? Looks exactly the same, but why does it like, what is up with this little dark aura that's going around it? Seems perfectly safe to me. That kind of like azure blue color that she's talking about right there. It's kind of pretty. It's starting to get a little warmy and toasty in LA right now. As I'm recording this midday, so my mouth is a little bit dry. So I'm gonna be drinking water and hydrating quite oftenly here. Are you about to reveal some information, Emma? Or are you gonna keep your mouth tight-lipped? What's the deal? Are you gonna keep spitting out lies? There we go. There we have it, y'all. There we have it. This is Milliam talking right here. Alright, just leave it to me. Because, you know, she's scared of ghosts, so she's trying to get out of here ASAP. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Nani? She's not even thinking twice about what could happen from this. She's so scared. She's not even thinking at all right now. Totally out of control, you idiots. What? I have no idea what might happen if you hit this thing. Her eyes are closed. She's not even looking. Open your eyes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yep. Here it is. Yep, here it is. Yup. Milliam. I'm actually really glad that Milliam joined us on this squad, on this field trip instead of Crow. Because Crow, I feel like, has a better role in the next chapter when we go to our next field study, but in this one, Milliam fits in perfectly in this creepy area. I really enjoyed how they did that. Oh, Gaius? Something's wrong. Something's not okay. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Whoa. I feel an incredible torrent of spiritual pressure. Minasan, get back. Everyone, get back. I mean, I'm pretty sure all you guys know what Minasan means. But I don't think you need to be Japanese if you're a fan of JRPGs or anime, like, you know what that means. And here it is, y'all. That cursed spirit I was referring to. Nosferatu. The first appearance of Nosferatu in this game, by the way. This also is another moment that's highly more significant than what it is at the first playthrough, right? Like in the future, this Nosferatu concept and the appearances of these spirits is going to play a much larger role than what it is immediately going to impact in the current event right now. A bone-faced fiend? Well, I don't know, Emma. So Don, these stuff is I'm okay with her because she actually doesn't know. Like, she actually doesn't know what this thing is doing here, so I'm fine with her right now. Completely different level. I feel like it's because the dragon was a skull. Right? Obviously, if that dragon wasn't a skull and it was his actual body, there's no way this Nosferatu would have outclassed that boss. There's no way I could be convinced of that. Considering what Nosferatu actually are. Alright, let's go, Rin. Talk to me. Talk to the team. Get your squad ready to go. Oh, that was it? I was expecting a grand speech from my boy. Ooh, perfect! We are starting off Laura with the quick turn. Laura is starting off with the quick turn. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay, now. So this is why... Okay, perfect. Rain's got the speed. I can go motivate here. So Laura has that double strength buff. Now, Emma. I am actually going to use Crescent Shell. I'm going to use Crescent Shell. It'll give us a 50% defense buff and then give us well, the shell, the protecting against magic. So I really like that. We're just going to go S-Craft. I don't have domination, but why would I waste this crit turn? Should I go... I'm going to go here. So that way we maintain our reflection. How much, Laura? How much damage are you going to do for me? If you can do like... If you can do 24k, 25k, I will love you so much. Come on, come on. I'm highly nervous for this because the Nosferatu have abilities that can be very annoying if you can't use items. 28! Laura! 28! Almost half! About 40% damage. Took out 40% of its health. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, Laura, I told y'all, man. She's gonna be the main damage dealer for us. I freaking told y'all. I called it. Now let's see what his weaknesses are. Oh, I forgot. I don't have Earth for anyone. So Emma doesn't have Earth or time. I forgot about Earth. How can I forget about Earth? How can I forget about Mother Gaia? What am I thinking? Okay, so not dark. Okay, I got dark matter on Eustace. So I'm gonna go dark matter here. And look at that speed, the quickness. This is the effect of the cast 2 right here. Hopefully that's in range. Okay, that's perfectly in range. I'm surprised he didn't hit me. Okay. Why am I not surprised? I'm going to Impassion Laura. That feels like the clear play to me. Normals, I ain't scared of normals. Normals isn't the problem with that, is this guy. It's his ability to like inflict nightmare, death blows, all that extra stuff. Like the status ailments and effects. His melee damage is not going to be worrisome whatsoever. Oh, I actually have Cross Crusade. I forgot I gave her Cross Crusade, so I have a space on her. Let's do that. Let's do it. For sure, absolutely. Speed it up a little bit here. I'm actually going to go Noble Command to give Emma a ATS buff. And then also give us some speed here. That was what I was worried about. That right there. But I have a lot of resistance built, but because Emma... So I didn't give Emma Nightmare Resistance because I gave her Death Blows and I gave her Seal and Mutes. So that is going to be a problem, and Eustace is the one that has the Recurria, not Reen. Why do I have Tira? Hey, I got a Tira, Emma. I can't risk that. I can't risk her fainting. This is the one. That's the one. This is going to be a massive problem later on when we reach that one particular boss. When these things like steal away our squad members. Right? I think it's like draining their soul or something. Is it the technicality to it? Man, I'm stuttering today. Give me that Recurria, and then this is the effect of the Wind Bell. This right here, the combination of Cast 2 and Wind Bell is going to be amazing for Recurria and the Holy Breath and the breathing, for sure. I'm actually going to go Holy Breath. He shouldn't do too much damage here. Yeah, we're fine. Reen, I need you to survive, buddy. Reen, I need you to survive. Or actually, how does that work? Does he stay there until he faints? Or is there a particular time duration? I can't remember. This is a terrible time to forget. But we can go there.
Yeah.
And then Eustace is going right again. Beautiful. That's all he's gonna heal? Really? You can skip through that. Soul release? Perfect, perfect. That's perfect for me. I am actually going to go... Noble... No, I'm going Noble Command. I was debating on a... I was debating on healing, but I'm actually gonna do it. If someone faints, someone's definitely gonna faint here, but it's just what it is. Because the reason why I'm doing this is so I can get this melee off, and then I'm gonna go here. Boom. Give me this damage. Give me that damage. And then we'll still keep that crit turn. Even if we can't keep the crit turn, I'll just use the S-Craft with Emma, because Emma has her S-Craft now, which will do a lot of damage. Woo, 12k, I like that. Reen with the dodge? Reen with the dodge, buddy. 5k. Can Aster Flare destroy him? Can Aster Flare destroy him for 5k damage? Nah. Let's get this animation in. Let's just get this guaranteed W. Because we bodied them. We handled business today, man. We'll get this animation on screen. This is actually my first time seeing it in this playthrough. Yeah, her S-Crafts aren't anything special. Although I do like that little cut right there with her and Celine, her and the cat standing on the little tower. I do like that little touch. But overall, I wouldn't rate her nowhere near the top 5 of S-Craft animations. Actually, maybe she's top 5. Considering like how limited Cold Steel 1 is, right? Cold Steel 1 is barely limited in its S-Crafts. Dude, that's a hefty amount of experience. But yeah, that was way easier than I was expecting. I was actually expecting this to be a complete disaster nightmare because of the soul drain that he did there when he took away Reen. But because he didn't take away any of our healers, we weren't too bad there. And there was no those turrets that could be detrimental, like the 0 CP, the jet blows. There was none of that. So that was perfectly okay. Wow. We handled business, boys and girls. We handled business today, boys and girls. Let's get it. Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. Let's get it. GG's. Easy money, GG's. I honestly could have just done this in the previous part. Getting here was way harder than this. This boss battle was disappointing. That was so easy. That was an easy easy first try W right there. That's what kept us here. It's going berserk. The energy is going berserk. Now this I find very interesting. I'm not really sure what the cause of this is. Could it just be the chaotic torrential flow of the spiritual pressure that's just kind of binding them? Because they're like mere Ningans and they're not at that like Sarah level yet. Like once they get to that level, they can kind of like use their inner energy and anchor their souls. So maybe that's why they're being held down here. Reen? What you about to do, baby boy? Reen, what you about to do? Come on, leader. Step up. Step up. I'm totally just playing, by the way. He can't do anything in this situation. My face cam lagged again. Dang it, man. There you go. Come on. Squeeze it out. Squeeze it out. Ooh, he's trying to do it. He's trying to do some. Reed is trying to do some. See now that comment right there? So there's two ways you can think about that. It's either she literally means he'll get sucked into it, like the energy will suck him into that orb and trap him there, kind of seal him in that orb. But what I think it is basically because you gotta remember, like, so if you're aware what this power is, because you played all this game, which you probably have if you're watching this series, is that it's a dark negative energy, right? His inner power is based off dark energy. So if he releases dark energy will get drawn into more dark energy. So the thing that's binding him right now will just make him more sucked into losing control and he'll get taken over. That's what I'm interpreting what Emma said right there. Oh! Did y'all just see that? Was that a lance? Was that a lance? Nani? What was that? One strike, one single blow. Where is she? Where is she at? Right there. Can I pause it? I can't pause it. That's unfortunate. That is definitely Lianne Sandlot though. Guaranteed. Look at that. Definitely Lianne Sandlot. 100,000%. I cannot be convinced otherwise. Did you see her armor and everything? But that was definitely, she definitely chucked a lance at that thing and that it shattered like so easily. So easily. But that glow around her makes it really make her seem like this magical sort of legendary knight character. Like she's not a mere ningen, like she's some other worldly being. That was really clean. I really enjoyed that. And remember, we're at Lohengrin Castle, her former stronghold, the location of a certain thing, and she just happens to be here while Reen and the rest of Class 7 are here. That can't be just coincidence. Well, there's also problems with like the Nosferatu, like there's no way that's coincidence. A nice, beautiful glowing gold. A nice, beautiful glowing gold aura. Completely gone. A lance? But how could someone hurl something that large with that much force? I don't know, Reen. A lance, you say? Yeah, and whoever threw it was standing right up there until just a moment ago. It was a golden-haired woman, shrouded by strange glowing lights. Yeah, this is definitely Lianne Sandlot. For sure, 1000%. The Lance Maiden. We're really starting to get into the lore and like legends now. And here she is. Yo, they really do this shot. They really be making this little cat look menacing, with the darkness in the back and how she's completely blacked out, and then you have that shiny, high resolution, high saturated green eyes that just glaring at you. But I thought it might have been her. Oh, is she talking about her? The everyone's favorite idol? Is that who she thought is by her? But we're really out of time, huh? Great. Okay, it's time to head to the fortress, y'all. It is time to head to the fortress where Major chess moves get played. Major chess moves. Major board changes. And you also gotta keep in mind, right? We've met Duke Cayenne in the previous day. Or not the previous day, technically this day. Earlier before we left. Before the Viscount and Toval headed out. So we met the Duke Cayenne. He was escorted by Rufus Alberia. You gotta keep that in mind as well. And he had those 2 bodyguards. Garrelia Fortress is one of the Imperial Army's largest strongholds. It's sometimes referred to as the wall that protects the nation from the threat of the Calva Republic. The same 2 cannons that are pointed at a certain what would I call that area? And let's not forget, these 2 cannons are pointed at a certain location where a lot of people are right now. Not only a lot of civilians, but a lot of high-profile individuals. Crossbelt states. They are pretty crazy, yeah. It's like you're looking at a mountain of iron. I was pretty overwhelmed when I first saw them. Yeah, that's what I said. She's the only one in this group that saw it. Because of her position as a Iron Blood and intelligence division agent. Dude, why can't I say intelligence today? I'm like super stuttering on that word. These are the mightiest weapons wrought by the hands of man since the Great Collapse. Because you know, Chancellor Osborne. I want you to consider what it means that such weapons have been placed here. Well, something like that anyway. You always gotta never take his words at face value. You always gotta break it down. Because he means more than one thing all the time. All the time. Like when he said that, that even though how good Claire and everyone else is, they're not the main member. Right? Oh, I was talking about the arson seal, where a certain beautiful assassin performs. Oh man, I'm getting so every video is like something exciting happens all the time now. It's great. Yeah, all of the security feels ominous. I was correct. I was wondering why everything felt so tense and there's no background music. When there's no background music, you know something's about to go down, and this is definitely when that train shows up. Let's do this. Well, what do we have here? Isn't this quite the coincidence? Oh, no, Rin, you misspoke. You mean the Icy Maiden. Yeah, she came all the way to Celtic just to say hi to you, Milliam. Of course she did. Yeah, their relationship is really cute. I don't think it's like mother. It's more like bigger sister, little sister for these two. Which makes that ending to 3 so much more devastating. Oh no, they're definitely Iron Bloods. Eustace is getting pissed off. He's getting triggered a little bit. Which I can't blame him. We simply did our duty as citizens of the Empire. Or you just wanted to use us as your tool thanks to the Chancellor. You were just following orders, using us as tools. That could also be it. More importantly, what's the meaning of all this extra security? Oh yeah, that's right, we're in Celtic. Celtic is part of the Crucian Empire. Not Crucian Empire, Crucian Province. And Ducal, that's Alberia town. That's Alberia, like, that's Alberia territory. That's why Eustace is so, like, he's getting easier, like, he's responding more. Right, he's more responsive right now. Here it is. Where we get to see that ability of the 8 leaves 1 blade skull. Which I'm not sure if the previous game shows that ability, but obviously if you've only played Trails of Cold Steel and on, this is your first time experiencing this. That's how it was for me when I first played this game. Signifying that my boy is leveling up. Yeah, this right here. There's Toa. There's Toa. I wonder who she's sitting next to. And then there's Prince Olivert's. A lot of important high-profile people going to Crossbow State, wouldn't you say? And then where is he? There he is. Now this is nuts. Right here. This? I don't know why, but I just feel like he's looking directly at Rain there. Almost like he knows that Rain can see him. As that, because you gotta remember, the Eisengraph, I believe if I'm not mistaken, the Eisengraph is the fastest train. So he was able to slow that down with his 8 leaves 1 blade school eye ability, right? His ability to perceive. And then I really do think it might be a stretch, but I think Gilius Osborne there was looking at this man, looking at my boy. Kind of like I want to like the little connection they've got going on. Isn't he a commoner by birth? That's why he's at the head of the Reformist faction. He is indeed. However, he was granted the title of Count by His Majesty when he was made Chancellor 11 years ago, after a certain unfortunate happenings, which we'll get into in the future. Supposedly, that's what led to the train being given its name shortly thereafter. Rain's looking off, because he's the only one that saw any of that. What's up, my mans? What's on your mind? No, I'm just sipping on some coffee. Nothing too crazy. Dude, he tried to force out his power in that situation. That was crazy. He would have never done that in the beginning of this game. They're like, Nani? You gotta glance at them, how? No, he has the eyes of an 8 leaf 1 blade skull practitioner. 1,000,000 infinite times better than Hawkeye's. Thank you very much. Nah, it's not like that at all. It was probably just coincidence, which it's not. He's just being modest. Exactly, he could see them in detail. At least I'm saying it's an ability of the 8 leaves 1 blade skull. I do believe it is. If I'm wrong, I'll be looking quite stupid here. Hopefully I'm right. Because how else would you explain that? Okay, so they didn't run into anything in Jirai? Oh man. Oh yeah, that's right. The money from there, the taxes from Jirai goes straight to the Imperial government. Wow. Look at that, yo. They've been awfully quiet since they showed up last month. You gotta remember, that was their grand debut to the world, right? They put everyone on notice that we're coming after the Chancellor's neck. Is that related somehow to why we're going to Garrelia Fortress? No, that's not it. Milliam and I believe Alisa has at least seen the railway cannon. Alisa for sure has seen the railway cannon, but really? Crow's been there? Why would Crow have gone to the Garrelia Fortress? Because Fee makes sense because of her Jaeger days. Alisa has at least seen the railway cannons, but why would Crow have any reason to go to the fortress? That's interesting. Huh. We are at the fortress, y'all. We are at the freaking fortress, man. We are finally here. We are finally here. If you guys watched my series from the beginning, first of all, shout out to y'all. Because thank you for the support. Because when I started this playthrough, this was the very first video I've ever created. That prologue video. That was the first video I ever recorded, ever edited, ever put out. Ever. So if you've been following since then, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you. But we're finally nearing the prologue part, the flash forward part of the game. This is crazy, man. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we actually made it. And we haven't had a majorly tough spot yet. Knock on wood. This is Garrelia Fortress? Just how much money was dumped into the building like this? Yes, but those two railway guns still poke out through it. What else? We're here so you can see the true essence of what makes an army, so that they can see what's really going on in these battles. Yup, look at her face, she's excited. Maybe not excited, more like she's ready, intense, she's ready to go. But yeah, this is super dope, man. They're going at it, they attend a military academy, and they're visiting a military base so that they can see firsthand what goes on in a war. What goes on in armed conflict. Wait, he's a lieutenant, right?
Oh.
He's not a major yet. He's not a major. He's not a lieutenant yet. Because I do believe he becomes a lieutenant in the future. Alright, the second we get to a save point, we'll finish this video up. Because I've been recording for about an hour now. Although a lot of that was just me like working on the setups and everything for the I did spend a lot of time working on setups for that Nosferatu boss, so I don't know how long this video is actually going to turn out. Hopefully not too long here. But I want to keep a lot of this in because this is meaningful stuff right here. Look at all those super cozy beds, right? Nice and soft. A field trip here? A joint military exercise led by a certain man. Like Sarah said, they're here to see firsthand what it's really like. Lieutenant General Olaf Craig. Okay, so Olaf Craig is the Lieutenant General. Never mind. But you can have two lieutenants, right? I don't know how actually like it works. But I do think, I'm pretty sure I was right saying that Nightheart becomes a lieutenant. Because he's a promising young member. Exactly. This lunch is about to be bomb, y'all. We're about to go to Popeyes. We're gonna get some that nice toasty bomb mouth-watering grilled chicken that they have, that grilled chicken sandwich with that nice sauce. You know what I'm saying? We'll have some cheese with it. We'll have a nice little side of Cajun fries, some coleslaw, some mashed potatoes with gravy. It's gonna be bomb. It's gonna be delicious. You could use this bread as a lethal projectile. So when you say whatever we like, does that mean we can tour the fortress? Alright, y'all. So, let's see. Sure, why not? We just had a nice solid bomb meal over here. Let's finish it right here. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna end the video here. We took care of, we handled the business. We completely wrecked that Nosferatu, the first cursed spirit kind of demon major enemy that they faced, right? Because a dark dragon, that was just a skull, that wasn't actually a real thing. It was just like, it wasn't as powerful, you know what I'm saying? So they faced off against the Nosferatu. We're starting to see some of the more dark side of what happens in Erebonia, as some of the lore and legend. So that's super dope that we're getting into that right now. And then we finally made way for the Garrelia Fortress. So in the next one, we'll resume our field study here. Kind of wander around toward the place, and then we'll get into that exercise that Nineheart was talking about. But anyways, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.